Yes, yeah, lots of great places to go hiking. And the weather now in Beijing is kind of cool and it's very comfortable.
Yes, it's the best season of Beijing.
Yeah, we call it the golden season,
Yes,
right? It's the
yeah,
golden season in Beijing.
yes, it's golden season.
Great. Do you have any questions that you want to ask me tonight, Sahara?
Yeah, no, I don't have questions, and yeah, and take care of yourself.
Thank you. Yeah,
Todd.
I'm trying to take care of myself, drinking lots of water, and I have medicine, so that's good. So yeah, I know in the next few days, by this weekend when I do English corners, hopefully I'll be back to feeling normal.
Yeah, great.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, thanks. Well, thanks for coming on stage tonight. And again, it was nice to see you. It's been a long time since we've had a chance to talk.
yes, it's really, yeah, it's really miss you.
Yes. Okay. Well, thanks again, and have a nice night, and have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. Bye bye, Sahara.
Bye bye.
Okay. Thanks, Sahara, for coming up on stage. Sahara is located here in Beijing. She's been joining my English corners on the weekends. Um, um, Most of the time she was pretty regular, but recently she's been busy and not hasn't had an opportunity to attend the English corners. Because I understand people have a lot going on in their life. They have lots of you know personal obligations that they need to take care of, and English corners aren't always number one on people's list to do. There's lots of funner things to do. Lots of things that are more interesting and fun than going to English corner. So um, she when she attends my English corners, though, she's very active and contributes to the conversation a lot. She's very talkative. She's not shy. So it's always nice when she attends my English corners because the more she talks and other people talk, the less I have to talk. Anyway, she's very well liked at my English corners, and it's always nice to have her attend. Thank you so much, Sahara, for coming up on stage. And as always, it's nice to see you. And your English is really good. Continue to keep practicing, Sahara, and you will continue to see improvements. So, how to attend English Corner? Well, if you live in Beijing, because that's where I live, if you live in Beijing, you can attend my English Corner. You just have to send me a private message because since I live in Beijing, I only do English Corners in Beijing. I don't travel to other cities in China to do English Corners. I host English Corners in Beijing on Saturdays or on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Here every weekend I host English Corners, and it's an opportunity for people to practice their English, to meet new friends, and just gives them an English environment where most people, most Chinese people, don't have an opportunity to speak English in their daily life. Their friends don't they don't practice English with their friends. Maybe at work they don't have an English environment to speak English. So the only time that they really have an opportunity to practice English is at the English corners that I organize and host. So they can come to my English corner, and for 2 hours, we speak English. And that's it. It is it's a it's an opportunity for them to once a week to practice their or to practice their English, because a lot of people they can speak English, and some of them have a higher level. Savannah's level I think is pretty high. So some of them are lower. They have a lower level English, but that's okay. All levels are welcome. And the more you attend English corners and the more you practice your English speaking, you have to open your mouth. The more you practice, the more progress you'll make. And this is the only opportunity that people have to practice and make progress in a face-to-face situation. My English corners are not online, they're offline, so I don't have any online English corners. So it is it's different for people to speak face to face than it is on on an app like Hello Talk. So it's a big difference. So going to English corners, speaking to people, not just me, but speaking to other Chinese people who speak English too, it helps. It helps with their confidence. Because when they attend an English corner, maybe they feel like their English is not good, which almost everybody who attends my English corner, before they attend, they'll send me a message say, my English is not very good. And I'm like, it's okay, just come. If you don't want to talk, you can just listen. They come to the English corner and they hear other people speaking English and they're like, wow, my English is actually better than theirs. So it builds their confidence. They have confidence. They think their English is the worst English in China. But when they hear other Chinese people speaking English, they're like, wow, my English is actually better than theirs. So it builds their confidence and they start talking and they feel like, wow, I really have made progress because my English is better than hers, his, and his. My English is about the same as that person, maybe that person's a little bit better than mine, but it really builds their confidence because they hear other people speaking English and then they realize in their mind, wow, my English is not as bad as I thought it was. Exactly. So it's all about getting out, speaking English in public. It's not just with me, but with other Chinese people who are also trying to improve their English. So this is what an English corner is about. And I know that maybe some places, maybe some people who attend my English corners, they're like, this is the very first time I've ever participated in an English corner. They're shy, they're nervous, they're worried. But after 2 hours after we're done, they feel a lot different. They're smiling, they're happy because they feel like, wow, this was fun. This actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And I made some new friends. Anyway, that's where I met Sahara. Actually, I met Sahara here on Hello Talk first. Then, when she told me she was in Beijing and she wanted to attend my English corner, then I invited her to the English corner. But this happened several months ago, and over the last several months, she has been attending not every weekend, but when she has time, because I think she'd rather go hiking than go to an English corner. So that's okay. That's cool. Anyway, thank you so much for coming up on stage tonight, Sahara. Anyway, we'll continue on. My voice, sometimes my throat gets a little dry, but it's okay. Just keep drinking water, and I'll be just fine. Anyway, are there English corners in Beijing? Yes.
Hello, hello, Todd.
Hi, Jane. My name is Todd.
Todd, hello.
How are you?
Oh, good.
Good. How's your day today?
Very good.
Okay. Did you do something fun?
Yes, yes.
Work?
So, our topic is, this is my sound like, say hello, say
Oh,
hello,
hello.
say hello, say hello.
He's shy.
Yes, he's shy.
He's shy, huh?
Yeah. So
What
our
grade?
topic is,
What grade is your son in?
he's the second grade.
Second grade. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh,
Great. So does he have an
okay.
English name?
Yes, his English name is Max.
Max. Hi, Max. Nice to meet you.
Hi, say hi, say hi. Hi.
Hi, Max. That's okay. No
That's
problem.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
no problem.
So our topic today is about what's your favorite teacher? Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you had a favorite teacher in your life.
Yes, yes. When it comes to my favorite teacher, the first teacher coming to my mind is my math teacher.
Okay. In
Uh,
what grade?
about
Like
the my
primary school, middle school, high school?
middle
Middle
school
school.
math teacher. Yeah, you
Okay.
know, my math is was very bad from the beginning to the end.
Uh-huh.
It's
Mine too.
really bad. I think it's very terrible. Although my mom is a primary school math teacher, my
Wow.
math is very terrible.
Uh-huh.
it doesn't
But
it didn't help at all.
okay, but so she didn't help you with your homework?
Yeah, she helped me, but I I don't know, don't like my mom's way of teaching me.
Yeah, it's hard.
uh,
It's hard for our
yes,
parents to teach it's hard for parents to teach their kids like
she,
math or English or anything like that.
but my mom is a math teacher.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't
So,
like her way of teaching
okay.
me.
You
uh,
didn't like
I
her
didn't
way.
like
So,
I didn't like
and you
her
didn't
way.
and you didn't like math.
Yes, I didn't like math. Because I think it's very hard for me to learn math. It
Mm-hmm.
requires math. It requires quick calculations.
Yes.
I quick calculation and logical thinking.
Right. Yeah. I didn't like math either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm, about when I met this teacher, she's in her she was about 35 years old when she
Okay.
taught me. Uh,
Okay.
when
Young.
uh,
She is young.
yeah, yeah. When I was in my middle school, she
Yeah.
was young. She's not very old at that time.
So why did she leave? Why is she your favorite teacher?
Because when she taught me, I thought that math is not that difficult as I think, and
Okay.
and my math improved a lot
Wow.
during
Wow. She
yes
changed your thought about math.
yeah yes she taught me a lot about math. I think it is easy for a teacher to teach a student who is good at math, but it didn't it wasn't easy for a teacher to teach a student whose math is really bad. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. It's very challenging.
yes, yeah, it's very challenging for a teacher to teach a student whose math is really terrible.
Sure.
Um,
Yeah.
so and during that period of time, my math has improved a lot, and I thought that math was not as difficult as I thought.
Right.
Um,
So
but after that,
your mom was happy.
yes, my mom was happy about that. But after that,
Uh-huh.
when I entered the high school, my math become bec- um, become not good
Oh, and so
before.
your math became a little bit worse.
Yes, it became a little bit worse. So only during the 2 years that she taught me, my math is a little bit has improved a lot. Only
Okay.
in
Okay.
that 2 years.
That so she made a big difference in your life, especially in math,
Yes, 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 yes.
right?
Uh, she make me think that the math is not very difficult, and even think I think it's very interesting.
Okay. So you liked it.
But you know, uh, when I entered the high school, math was difficult, more difficult.
Yeah, and then you had to take the Gaokao.
Yes, the high school entrance examination.
Yeah, yeah, and math on that is also very difficult.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That,
Great. So what is your job?
my job is a teacher.
Oh, okay. You teach too. What do you teach? English?
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
thought so because your English sounds really good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh,
My job is a English teacher. So,
okay. In primary school?
oh yeah, 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 yeah. Primary school.
Okay. So what grade or what age are your students, Jane?
Uh, the primary school about
Okay, they're all
30,
primary
30.
school students.
Yeah.
Okay. So how big is your class? Like how many students in each class?
Oh, how big? About 72. 72. It's a really big family, a big class to
Wow.
to to manage.
A big 72 students in one class?
Yes, yes. I
Wow.
think that I think that because we are in Henan province,
Yeah.
Henan province, Henan
So
province.
yeah, so the classroom sizes are big.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
There are many people. There are many people in Henan province. You know,
Yeah,
um,
the population, yeah.
the population in Henan is the biggest in China.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that the size classroom in Beijing is about it's normally about 30, 35 students.
Yeah, it depends on some schools it's 30 or and some it's 50.
Oh yes, I think it's suitable for students to start
Yeah.
there. But in Henan province, there are a lot of people in a class. I think it's not very
Yeah.
suitable. Mm.
Yeah, it's a big class. In Beijing, I think, and some of the other cities that I know, the average class size is 40 to 50 students.
Yes, yes. The average
Hmm.
also in students in the class the class size in Beijing is much more smaller than other provinces.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but
Also,
but in
we also
America, in America, the average class is about 20,
oh, 20.
20 or 25 is maybe the average class size in school in America.
Oh, I think it's much better. I think it's suitable for the students to study in that size of class.
Sure, the teachers, when they're dealing with 20 or 25 students, they can give those students more personal, help.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
When you are in a class which is about 72 students, you have to uh, almost half the time in the class you have to you are not teaching, you are managing the class.
yeah, yeah, because they're talking or
Yeah,
they're playing, and you
yeah.
have to, try to tell them to, pay attention, and so it takes a lot of your time, and it takes a
It's
lot of patience,
yes, 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 yes. So I think
right?
it is not good for the students, uh, and it's not good for both the students and teachers.
Yeah, yeah. So
Um,
in your class, you only speak English, right?
no, no.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to
About
speak Chinese.
half of the class I speak Chinese, and half of the class I speak English.
Okay. Okay, I
Mm,
understand. That's good.
okay.
So how long have you been a teacher, Jane?
About 10 years. 10
Wow.
years.
Okay. So do you like it?
Yes, yeah, yes. I like being a teacher. So
Okay.
have you been to Henan province?
Which city are you in?
焦作，焦
Okay,
作
I don't. Yeah. Is there any big cities close to you?
啊，郑州，郑
Okay.
州
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't been to those cities. No.
啊，郑州 is the capital city of Henan province. We are very close. We are very close because Beijing is in Hebei province and Henan
Yeah.
is not very far from Hebei.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. It's
where
yeah. I very very close to Beijing.
yes, very close to Beijing. So
But I
a lot in my city there's a tourist attraction which is very famous.
okay. What's the tourist attraction?
Yuntai Mountain. Yuntai
Oh,
Mountain.
okay. Okay. Yeah, I know some of my friends who have been there.
Yes, a lot of tourists from Beijing or Tianjin come to Yuntai Mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
welcome to
haven't
Yuntai
been there.
Mountain.
Yeah, I haven't been there before because I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of to visit a lot of tourist attractions. I travel I travel a lot in China, but most of the time it's for business.
For business.
Yeah.
That's so busy.
Yeah, yeah,
So
business travels, and during the holidays, I don't travel to a lot of different places because I kind of like to just relax.
it's relax. Okay. So what exercise do you take? No.
Usually, I like riding bicycles and walking.
Oh, walking. Okay.
Yeah,
So
because I have my knees are not very healthy, so my doctor said no more running or basketball or any extreme sports like that.
oh yes, you so it's good for you to take some very uh not very extreme sports.
Right, right. Like I used to play basketball a lot. I used to run, and I used to do a lot of those kind of sports. But then my knees, I had some injuries to my knees, so my doctor said no more. Just try to ride a bicycle or do some walking, and that's about it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Or
I
swimming.
think
Swimming. I also like swimming.
swimming is very a good exercise.
Yeah, yeah, and it's not hard on my knees. It's very good for my knees. So it doesn't put a lot of, extra pressure
Pressure.
or stress
Uh,
on my
oh,
knees, on my knees.
yes, yes. Also, if you have time, if your time is available, you can travel to Intermountain. I can be your
Sounds
guide.
sounds like a nice place, and I know it's not far from Beijing.
Yes, 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 yes. And the uh, it is the best time to winter mountain is in October
Okay, like um, late
now.
October or in the middle of October.
Uh, the whole October is suitable
Okay, great.
because
Yeah, so I'll be
you can.
so you can see the trees turning colors.
Yes, yes, the trees turning colors, and apart from that, you can also have the opportunity to see the main the all the attractions there. But
Okay.
because one of the attractions in the mountain is not available in other seasons, only in October. One of the main
Oh,
uh, uh, it's said it's the tallest waterfall in the area.
wow. Okay. So
Yes, yes,
that waterfall must be beautiful.
yes, yes, definitely.
Well, I'll be going to the United States here in a couple of weeks, and I'll come
Oh,
back to
yes.
China. I'll be coming back
Um,
to China after the National Day.
okay, I think it's
After the
also the
National
ideal
Day.
time. Okay, I think it's also be the ideal time for you to
Yeah.
travel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I love being in Beijing in this area in autumn because it's the my favorite season.
Oh, your favorite season is autumn? Why?
Yeah, yeah, because I like the cool temperatures. You know, at
What
night it's very
temperature?
cool. During the day it's not too hot, and then in the morning it's nice and cool. So I like the cool temperatures.
Oh. But however, I think, uh, however, the autumn and the spring in the northern part of China is very cool, but it's very short,
Yeah,
about
the
1
same in
month.
Beijing. In Beijing, the autumn is very short. Maybe 4 weeks.
Yes, 4 weeks, 4 weeks,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, yeah,
it tends to it becomes very uh cold winter. So most of the
yeah,
time in north, most of the time in north part of China is is winter and summer.
yeah, yep, yeah. You're right. And autumn is my favorite season, but it's the shortest in Beijing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Okay, nice to
um,
talking with you.
yeah, nice talking to you too, and I hope that you have. Thank you so much for raising your hand. It's your first time. It's your first time to be on my stage,
Yeah, yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. How long have you had Hello Talk?
About about 1 or 2 years. I think it's very
Wow,
good.
very good. Very
It's a
good.
very good app.
Okay, great. Well, I'm happy that you like it, and I'm glad that you raised your hand and came up on stage tonight because it was nice to hear your story about your favorite teacher.
Okay, bye bye.
Yeah, and it was nice to meet Max. Okay, good night.
Bye bye. Keep sleeping.
Okay, thanks, Jane. Nice to meet you, Jane, English teacher, and nice to meet you, Max, her son. Very handsome young man, shy, but that's pretty normal, I think, for young kids. And he's probably tired too. Yeah. My coffee is gone. Okay. Yeah, that's our topic tonight. Tell me about your favorite teacher. We've heard some great stories, I think, tonight from people who came up on stage and shared their stories about their favorite teacher. They asked me questions. I asked them a lot of questions, which I have lots of questions always to ask people. I'm full of questions. So some people say, I want to come up on your stage. They'll send me messages, say, I want to come up on stage, but I don't know what to say. And I'm like, it's okay. Don't worry. I have lots of questions up here that I can ask you. They're not personal questions. They're not, awkward questions. They're just easy questions, that you won't have any problem answering. So very simple questions. Anyway, it is time for me to say goodnight. I need to rest my voice. And I have a big day tomorrow, a busy day starting early in the morning. So I need to rest my voice tonight. And of course, you can probably hear that my voice sounds a little bit different than normal, mainly because first of all, I have a cold. Second of all, I've been doing, I do lots of talking in the last few days, and my voice really hasn't had an opportunity to get a lot of rest. So anyway, time for me to say goodnight. Thank you so much for joining my live stream tonight. I hope that you all maybe learned something tonight and enjoyed the live stream. And I'll be back tomorrow night, probably starting around 7 p.m. I'm thinking, with another new topic. So if you didn't have an opportunity to come up on stage tonight, if you're not busy tomorrow night, come back tomorrow night. I'll be here starting probably 7 p.m. and with a new topic. And bring up some more guests to come up on stage and talk. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks to all of you who sent me gifts tonight. I really, really appreciate that. I'm so grateful to all of you who sent me gifts. Thank you to all of you who came up on stage tonight and to all of you who joined the live stream in the audience. I heard and read a lot of great comments, very positive comments. Thank you so much. And happy Teacher's Day to you if you're a teacher. Um, I'm not a teacher, but I'm kind of like a tutor. Anyway, happy Teacher's Day. Have a great day. have a great night, I should say. Have a great day tomorrow, Wednesday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow night. Bye bye, everybody.